After securing a 1-1 draw in the first match at White Hart Lane, Southampton fans were confident of finishing the job off in the replay at the Dell. But no one could have predicted the events about to unfold in front of a captivated crowd. This was a match packed full of incident, excitement and just a few goals. Tottenham's season had centred around the iconic figure of Jurgen Klinsmann, but started with expulsion from the competition. However, it seemed fate was on their side after they were reinstated. With Matthew Le Tissier in fine form for the Saints, another open match was expected, and it didn't disappoint.
10 days ago, Tottenham Hotspur looked to be heading into the 6th round of the FA Cup when Jurgen Klinsmann seized on hesitation in the Saints' defence to put Spurs one up. But their lead lasted just 1 minute. Jeff Kenna bursting into the box, impeded by Justin Edinburgh, and the referee David Ellery giving the penalty. Matt Le Tissier firing Southampton level, enough to earn tonight's 5th round replay at the Dell. No selection worries for Alan Ball in preparation for this game. Southampton in fact unchanged from the side which went down to a most disappointing defeat at Ipswich on Saturday. Bruce Grobbelaar has dashed home for sentimental reasons to Zimbabwe and returned in time for the game. Richard Hall, who's had an outstanding season so far at the heart of defence, is serving out suspension, so Jason Dodd continues to deputise alongside Kenny Moncau. Tommy Witherington and Neil Maddison provide the legs and engines in midfield. Jim Magilton has the quality of pass, but with respect to all the aforementioned, Spurs know the man they have to contain is Matt Le Tissier. 22 goals so far, arguably the outstanding creative talent anywhere in the English game. For Spurs, a couple of problems arising from home defeat by Wimbledon on Saturday. Incidentally, only their 2nd defeat in 17 matches under Jerry Francis. Sol Campbell damaged a hamstring, Jika Popescu strained knee ligaments, and both take no part tonight. Dean Austin comes back into the fullback role. That was predictable, but a surprise in midfield with Stuart Nethercott preferred to Darren Caskey, perhaps to try to man-mark Matt Le Tissier. We shall see. And a comfortable first touch for Bruce Grobbelaar, just the kind of thing he would have looked for from Darren Anderton. Kenny Moncau, Sheringham got to him quite quickly, but the out pass was to Jeff Kenna and Nethercott. First important touch for him, and we wait to see if Nethercott will try to mount Matt Le Tissier close. That may create space for other people like Heaney here, who's an excellent runner with the ball. Colin Calderwood headed it clear. Jurgen Klinsmann chased it down. Francis Benali conceded the early throw. So here's Joe Worrell, a man at the top for quite a while and with a reputation for enjoying the game to flow around him. And every prospect here, two sides who love to pass the ball about, that we really could have an excellent footballing encounter. Nethercott, sure enough, sticking to Le Tissier in the early stages. Nominally a centre-half, Stuart Nethercott, but he's been pulled in by Spurs into a couple of different roles. And we'll see how he takes on just about the toughest job in English football this season at least. Kenna kept it tidy. Magilton, who's got excellent feet and a lovely sense of the right pass. Justin Edinburgh blocked off the run there. His tangle with Jeff Kenna, as we saw, cost Tottenham Hotspur very dear in the first game at White Hart Lane. Maddison down. And Dean Austin happy enough to get his place and his opportunity in this side tonight. Austin, he's had a frustrating season, first with injury and then not able to force his way back into the Spurs side. It's a great ball to the far side and well taken down by Dodd. Oh, what a dream start for Southampton, and it's Neil Shipperley. That'll help him feel at home at the Dell. The midwinter signing by Alan Ball gets his most important goal so far in Southampton's colours. Great ball from Magilton started it, and Spurs got horribly pulled apart there. And Shipley was able, it's Klinsmann back defending, would you believe it? And Nethercott was at 6s and 7s as Shipley closed in on goal. 5 minutes gone and a dream start for Southampton. Moncal got the header. Nethercott and Letitia. Southampton ball. Klinsmann. Barnby. It's nicely tidied up for Southampton by Francis Benali. A little man with a big heart and a very determined competitor at the back for Southampton. Southampton with the lead through 10 minutes at the Dell, the FA Cup 5th round replay. Liverpool reached the quarter-finals last night, winning a replay at Wimbledon, and they will play the winners of this one. Barnby, he found good space there. It had to be a good save from Grobbelaar, and that's what Southampton got. Well, this game really is shaping up to be very, very entertaining. Superb knockdown by Sheringham. Barnby is in free here. The balance was good, and it was a very good save from Grobbelaar, with Klinsmann waiting to pounce on anything that came back. Anderton with the corner. Spurs settling now. Shipley back helping for Southampton. David Howells. The shot was always rising harmlessly over. Doesn't get too many. David Howells. Never caught, with Letitia chasing him down. Nabbit needed an extra touch and just got away with it. Now Kenan, he can gallop forward with pace. He may look at Heaney outside him. They'd love to get Heaney running wherever possible. Southampton throw. Maddison came short for him. Well won. And very nearly a second for Neil Shipley. It was well won by Matt Letitia on the back post. Great long cross from Kenner. And Letitia, not known as one of the great headers of the ball, but such an all-round player. And Shipley is proving a big handful at the moment for Spurs. Dodd joining in superbly again. Another great cross from Jason Dodd. Well, we're beginning to lose count of the times that Southampton really punch holes in the Spurs cover on both flanks. And they're not only getting into the good positions, they're delivering brilliant crosses from Heaney and especially from Dodd. Spurs' cut hopes are getting well examined here. And who knows if they can survive. Good work from Nethercott. If they can survive till half-time at only 1-0, that may turn out to have been a reasonably good achievement. Will there be variety from Letitia? Yes, and it's a very good one under Walker's crossbar. Oh, it fell down perfectly. Tottenham Hotspur just about survived from Jason Dodd, but only just. It looked like a poor header from Darren Anderton here, after Walker rather flaps at the attempted punch, and a bit careless from Darren Anderton. Dodd has so much time to measure the shot, and credit to the keeper, he did palm it onto the post. Well, Southampton will feel there should be two up here now. Howells half clear this time. Barnby, Klinsmann, good out ball, Anderton. Benali always had him in his sights though. Colin Calderwood, what a let off for Spurs. At 1-0, of course they can save it, but at 2-0 that would be a real mountain to climb, even with still just under an hour to be played in the match. Here goes Heaney. It's a superb run from Neil Heaney. Now that is as clear a penalty as you are ever going to see. And it's made by a brilliant piece of wing play from Heaney. And surely nobody in the ground can even question whether this is a penalty. He's steamrollered past Howells, inside Austin. Austin's in desperate trouble. And it's panicky defending with Calderwood covering. And how crucial could it prove? And Matt Le Tissier, the most reliable spot kicker in English football, against Walker. Well, Walker beats the ground in frustration. St. Matt does it again from the spot, but it was closer than normal. And a wry smile says it all, but Austin will not be smiling. It's goal number 23 for Matt Le Tissier. Another penalty in this tie. One at White Hart Lane to level it, and this extends Southampton's lead. It's a good one too. Sheringham, good touch from Teddy Sheringham. Oh yes, they're back in it. Ronnie Rosenthal. The signs have been good since the break, and Teddy Sheringham's distribution has been magnificent in this game, all the way from the start. It's another inventive back flick. Barmby, instant cross. Ronnie Rosenthal doing what he does best in the box. I think I said that anything can happen in the FA Cup. And now, stand by for fireworks. There's a long, long time now for Spurs to get this second goal that they need. Will Southampton's nerve crack? They've been under a lot more pressure in this second half, and they haven't looked as comfortable. It's the most important goal of Ronnie Rosenthal's season, that's a certainty, that's an understatement. Brilliant work from Barmby and Klinsmann. Rosenthal provides the finish. A bold substitution before half-time, and an important contribution early in the second half. He's not everybody's idea of the orthodox forward role, but he's got a precious goal, and already you can see the difference on Jerry Francis' face. He looked thoroughly downcast through the first half, but there's just a bit of animation about the Spurs bench now. They believe it's on here. They believe they can get out of jail. Austin forward. Ronnie Rosenthal, unlikely hero perhaps. He's going to have a shot. Oh, I do not believe it! You have to ask a question about Bruce Grobbelaar being beaten on his near post. But what a strike from Ronnie Rosenthal. Southampton just let the tempo drop a little bit, and all the good work of the first half is undone in the space of 2 minutes in the second half, and there's still a long, long way to go in this cup tie. Rosenthal. Interesting one. I just do not believe that Ronnie Rosenthal has made it 3. And Bruce Grobbelaar is having a night to forget in terms of the goals he's conceded here. It's absolutely out of nothing. He cocks the left boot again. and as true as a rifle bullet, it's in the top corner, but Bruce Grobbelaar seemed to lose all his bearings. He thought it was sailing wide. What a terrible calamity for the goalkeeper, who just waved it through. It's 1-on-1 for a minute. Jurgen Klinsmann against Benali. Where's the help coming from? This could finish it. Teddy Sheringham. Oh, he did it fantastically well. A brilliant finish from a quality striker. And what a combination they make. The mistake by Ken Moncau, virtually the first he's made in the match. How cruel it is. But Klinsmann's looked more and more dangerous the longer this tie has gone. And they've a wonderful understanding, these two, for a combination new this season. It's a superb finish by Teddy Sheringham, and if one Spurs player deserved a goal tonight, surely it would be Sheringham, for the unselfishness of all his hard work, and he gets his reward now. I would be loath to say that that looks to be it for Southampton. And given the way this cut tie has developed over two legs, it's probably not the right thing to say. But even with Letitia in their side, you just don't see where Southampton are going to get the goals from now. Look at the difference. Magilton for Southampton. They're still trying to pass it around. Well, it's a good ball from Anderton to Klinsmann. Barmby, Nicky Barmby, onside. This will certainly finish it. Southampton had to push out, and that created the opportunity for Klinsmann to turn provider once more. Sooner or later, quality tells, and there are so many quality forwards in this Spurs lineup. It's becoming shooting practice now. Free kick to Southampton. Letitia, surprise, surprise, no surprise at all, is over the ball with Magilton. I think we know what's going to happen here. Walker keeps it out. Well, a cup triumph tonight for Tottenham Hotspur, and it's a long way from the early season night when they went out of the Coca-Cola League Cup away to Notts County, the bottom club in Division 1, and they were hammered on the night. 3-0. That was on the 26th of October. Here we are on the 1st of March, and how far this team has come, and how far will it go from here? This cup tie really been a gigantic battle of wills, but Southampton's failure to finish off the opposition when they're in good positions has cost them dear so many times this season. And in the close season they will remember and look back ruefully on this. They will hope to be playing in the Premier League next season, and that is all that's left for Southampton after tonight. And that just is going to look very cruel in the scorebooks, this one, as Darren Anderton makes it 6. Well, when you're down, you can go a long way down, and Spurs have been dismantling Southampton piece by piece in this second period of extra time. Lovely finish from Anderton. Bruce Grobbelaar's unhappy evening is given a characteristic parting shot, and it was virtually the last kick of the match. Have pity for Southampton, but the glory belongs to Ronnie Rosenthal, who's gone to claim the match ball immediately. And why not? It is his property. After a sensational introduction and a hat-trick, Jerry Francis may have admitted to making a serious tactical error, but he put it right. And then his players, given the steel and confidence that Spurs now have, went about saving themselves in the FA Cup. The joy of victory for Tottenham Hotspur is complete. They meet Liverpool in round 6 after a quite incredible cup tie finishes Southampton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 6.
After an incredible victory, Tottenham went on to Anfield in the 6th round and won thanks to a last-minute Klinsmann goal before their dreams of Wembley evaporated, beaten in the semi-finals by Everton.